Hey guys, ID here. Welcome to the 19th episode of Design Journal. In this episode, I'm going to show you the process behind my logo hunt contest entry. So Logo Hunt basically is a contest hosted by Connor Fowler Design, C Fowler Design on Instagram, who is a graphic designer, and a page on Instagram called Logo Inspirations, which is the best page to go to if you want logo inspirations. And literally every logo designer follows that page. So yeah, it's awesome. Connor Fowler has been an inspiration of mine, and he's a really nice dude, and I have had some chat with him, and so that's why I wanted to get into the contest, and especially because the top 5 entries would be featured on Logo Inspirations, and that thing is huge, right? Let alone what the prize for the first position is. Okay, that's fine, but I'm really happy for the top 5 as well. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go there, but that's what I'm aiming for, and let's see what I've made. So before getting into the designing and the process, I'd like to show you the logos that I saw. I went to my local supermarket to get some good logos, right? And I've made a video, so here it is. Alright, so now we're back. As you can see on your screen, this is the logo that I've chose to redo or rebrand, whatever. It was a clothing brand, geared towards, I think, youth, and had like, so casuals and, some sort of semi-formal clothing for men and women both. But their logo was like, oh my God, what can I say? Look, I don't mean to say it's bad, but it isn't good either. It just looks like it's been like designed by, I don't know, I don't want to say something's bad, but it doesn't look like professional work to me. Okay, there are a few things wrong with this one. I am going to annotate over this. So as you can see, this B, all right, is not the same size as this W. Not this thickness is not equal to this thickness, and then this height, or sorry, the width of B and the height of W is not equal. I don't know why, but they are not equal, right? Then if you come to the font, this E is super weird, R is weird, W is alright, but then the N is super wide and the S is, everything lacks character. So I thought this would be the best opportunity to do, because like all of the other logos that I saw, they were okay or good, or someone were even great. But this one is basically where I think I can actually offer my expertise. So yeah, so let's get to the process. So as usual, I started sketching, and I sketched this existing logo as well, just to have some context, and then I started sketching some ideas. I really like this idea because of the missing parts, like this did not have this line, but when I came to the word wins, I could not make it happen. Like I tried, but not so good. Okay, so I was also trying some like the scripts, hand lettered, couldn't work. Then I sort of tried using a B and W in the sort of a similar style, but didn't look that good to me. So yeah. So the next page, if you see, it's basically the one concept that I designed at the last over here. I'm just refining it over here. So yeah, so it kind of looks like a B, if you look at it, and it also looks like a W if you rotate it. Okay, so that's why I was trying to make this type work, but I don't think so. It is gonna work very well because of this thickness of the letters over here and the thickness of this icon. Okay, so at the end, like, these two were like, okay, I'm gonna choose something from these two, and let's see what we made in Illustrator. So yeah, I jumped into it. So then I first started making like these 3 squares, and the B that I made out of it was like super condensed, didn't look really nice. So this is the one that I made. So let me actually show you how I made it really quick. It's super easy. You can do it really easily. So you just have to select the rectangle tool. You can hit M on your keyboard and you click, and then the width you have to enter 300, and for the height you have to enter 150. Hit enter. All right, I'm gonna make it, yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, so now you just have to hold Option or Alt on Windows and copy it and then duplicate it, and so basically you have 3 rectangles stacked together. Now what you have to do is you have to take the pen tool and you have to connect this, and this. Hit the move tool, the V button, so that you're out of the pen tool, and then you go here, and then here, and then you join these, and then you choose a pen tool and you hit this, and so you join this. So now you can delete these rectangles and you can invert it. So this is basically the logo, and yeah, that's it, not that hard, right? So this is the logo. Let's just delete it, right? So yeah, that's what I made. The next thing was to make a logo type with the full brand name, Bourbons. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but I don't know, as usual. So yeah, so this is the type that I tried to work on, but it wasn't looking balanced no matter how hard I try. If I was trying to make the height of the B equal to all the letters, then the spacing was not working for some reason. So I went with this normal Roboto condensed bold for the font. And they also had the tagline "Walk with Pride," which I kept in Roboto Light, not condensed. Okay, and so let's move on to the artboards. So this is the first artboard that has our logo in the center. Sorry. And then we have 4 logo lockups basically. So as you can see, looks okay. Let me know how it looks. Then I inverted the colors. They look still awesome. I wanted to work on some patterns, and so this is what I came up with, like a pattern, a hexagonal pattern for the logo, because if you see, I can choose a red color, yeah. So if you see, like, you can see sort of an angle, over these. So I thought that looked interesting, and the same I did in the inverse as well. And yeah, so after that I designed a business card as usual. Now this was not required, but I did it to show the branding, like how it would work. So as you can see, the pattern is in place, the logo lockup is in place, and then the other one is like really simplistic. So I didn't want to complicate things by adding much to it. So I was basically taking elements out as much as possible to keep it simple. And so yeah, before and after, let's actually do it before and after. Didn't plan it, but we're gonna do it. So hold on just a second. Didn't plan it, so yay. So there you go. That's before this one, and this is the afterwards of what I did with the brand. And this is my entry for logo hunt contest. Let's see how well I do in the contest. I don't have very high hopes, but maybe, just maybe I end up in the top 5, and maybe like a really tiny chance I end up being a winner. I'll keep you posted on whatever happens. And yeah, that's basically it for the video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned because more stuff is coming really soon. Okay, bye.